Hey guys, I am back with another YouTube video. I know it's been a minute, but I am here with my Synthetti. Yeah, so this is my friend's wig. That's what we're gonna be doing today. We are going to be styling this wig. Let me show you the full look so you can see. Hold on, sorry, I'm not that really good with these cameras. Oh, here we are. All right. So, as you can see, I'm sorry, y'all. It's so unprofessional. There we go. All right. As you can see, this wig is really messed up and it's synthetic, and so it just needs to be brought back. What I've done so far is I have cut the ends just a little bit, but the ends still look horrible. And so I've washed her again. I've also washed her. I've washed her 3 times. I've used a moisturizing conditioner, let it sit in, combed it out a million times. We are still here. We've brought the curls back a little bit with some mousse, but it just needs a really good haircut and a lot of work. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna make it work today. So let me show you the front. So it is a headband wig, so we don't have so much plucking or anything to do in the front, you know. We're just looking for a style for the hair, you know. I'm gonna give her a little bit of volume, probably cut a little bit more length off, and then we're gonna go through and we're gonna try to make this hair just look a little bit better. Now I know most of you are like, girl, just throw it away, you know, but I love a challenge, and this year is a challenge for me, you know, to go through and actually fix her up. And I think it's really gonna be worth it and a really fun video to watch in the future and a good process for me to do. So let's go ahead and get into it. Some products set out so far. I have a razor, some shears, just a cutting comb, and a brush, water, a little bit of a curl cream. We're gonna see how that works. And then I also have mousse. These are my starting off products. I also have decided I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be able to put heat on this wig. Now, I'm not sure, certain synthetic wigs can take heat. We're gonna take a look right now and see if this wig is able to take heat. So I'm gonna just take a mini section, not a big section in case, you know, we can't put heat on it. And I'm just gonna comb out this end. And I'm just gonna do the end because, you know, I might be doing some cutting, which I plan to be doing some cutting. So with me cutting it, you know, if I just take a little bit of heat on the bottom, it might be something that we cut off. So, you know, if it doesn't work, you know, it's just, we'll be able to cut it off after. So we're gonna see how it flat irons. If it's able to flat iron. So far, yes. Oh, okay. Now let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. This is a great flat iron. It looks great, you know? Like, it didn't really burn it. Okay. So that might be something that we do. We might go in with a flat iron. Now, only thing now is cutting. Or not cutting, combing. We're gonna have to comb all this out. So it's been washed multiple times, but my big thing is combing out. That's what we've had the most problem with. So since I'm able to apply heat, I'm gonna turn off my flat iron for now because it's gonna take a minute to comb out. This is the flat iron that I'm using, Stylecraft Touch Temp. It's an amazing flat iron. What I really like about it, sorry, yes, I know I flat iron a lot, but anyway, what I really like about this flat iron is, one, it is a touch temperature, it has a lock button, and it turns on, like, it gets up to your heat in like 15 seconds. Actually, honestly, 5 seconds. Like, it's super quick. That's what I really like about that flat iron. So if you guys are looking for a new flat iron, that's a really good one to go with. Okay, so I went ahead and I've grabbed some clips. I'm gonna have 3 clips. Usually 3 clips is as much clips as you need for one head. I don't see a reason to need any more than that. I'm gonna section her off into these little sections so we can go ahead and get through detangling. The first section is right here in the front of the head. Let's get that clipped in there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna section off this other side as well. If I can get through it. You see all these tangles. And another thing I think it is also the color manipulation that they have done with the hair. Also, you know, even if it is synthetic, I've seen that blonde hair, either way, is usually manipulated hair, so it's harder to comb through and just deal with in general. What I've recognized about this wig as I've been, you know, trying to work with it is that the black isn't as jacked up as this blonde area at the bottom, which, you know, makes complete sense, you know. Same thing with colored synthetic wigs. A lot of the time the color is, you know, manipulated into the hair, and that's why it's so much harder to deal with. It needs a little bit more TLC, a little bit more time to take care of it a little bit. And so, you know, it's just, you know, it really depends. You know, when you're thinking about getting a wig, you want to remember, okay, will I be able to take care of this hair in the future, or how long do I want the wig? Because some people, you know, are like, okay, I'm gonna switch it up pretty often, so I don't need to, you know, get a wig that, you know, needs a lot of maintenance, because I don't plan to keep it for long. Now, if you are planning, you know, to keep your hair for as long as you possibly can, the best thing you would want to do is get a wig that has, you know, some durability and maybe less color, or, you know, recognize if you do get color that you will have to deal with it a little bit more than the average. All right, so I'm starting at the ends and I'm just combing through all of this hair, maybe taking a smaller section, but we're just getting through the ends. So what I like to do when I'm combing through my hair, anyone's hair really, is comb from the bottoms to the top. One, it doesn't hurt the client, but since this isn't a client, what it does is you get all those tangles from the bottom, and then you can work your way up, getting to the next tangle. So it's like you get these tangles, boom, working up, I can get the next tangles, and so far and so forth. So say you want to start from here and you comb down, it's not going to come out because there's already so many tangles throughout it. So you just want to get to the bottom, and that will pull all those tangles from the bottom out. And if you ever feel like you're getting stuck, just go right back to the bottom and start from there. So I'm going to speed this video up so we won't be here all day.
No, I'm looking down from up in the sky. I don't like it. No, I've been without you for all this time. Good God, I'm bent out of shape now. You got a body like a model. You got a body that you always find. Open up a bottle, and baby, you can have whatever you want. You taste so sweet, I can't help myself. You like candy, you like liquid honey. You taste so sweet, I can't help myself. You like candy, you like liquid honey. Oh, we're moving places I can't control. I don't know.
Okay, so I've completely finished the wig. I can go through a run through of what we have done. So we combed through the hair in sections, braided them into small sections, and then we went through and we flat ironed with our flat iron I was telling you guys about earlier, using the brush and the comb. I also used some of this pink sheen spray. Works really good to lay down a lot of the frizz. We went ahead and gave her a trim just to line up the ends, which you guys can see here. It looks a lot straighter and way thicker and healthier. All right, let me get the camera back. Okay, let me show you guys the front. I just think it looks a lot healthier, a lot better. If you look here at the bottom, at her part, it's not a center part. It's sort of a little bit of a zigzag, which makes it nice and hides the fact that it is a headband wig. I think she is going to love her wig. I think it looks amazing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Hope to see you next time. Subscribe.